All right, Hood News peeps, it's your girl Grizzly reporting live here off of McHenry and Fairway, right off of Telephone Road area. Crime scene investigators are here. Everything that we have known up to this moment has been confirmed, friends. We've been sharing since yesterday evening. I'm gonna wait for y'all. Check in, peeps. Hop on and let me know if you guys are here. Crime scene investigators are now here at the scene. We got crime scene units here. Last night, a man shot and killed his girlfriend. He shot her in the head, and he sent the picture to his family. And then the family turned around and they sent the picture to the victim's family. Hey, like, this is going on. Y'all need to know this. Both families were here. Apparently, he also shot like a neighbor or somebody at these apartments. And that person survived. So he shot two people. He shot and killed his girlfriend and then shot somebody else and then notified his family. And then they in turn notified the victim's family. And it was believed at one point that he was barricaded inside the apartment, friends. But I got an update for you. SWAT came here and they cleared the apartment. He was not here. He was on the run. Well, they just got him somewhere, I think in the Willowbrook area, maybe 249 area out that way, or 290. Let me show y'all. They got him in custody, friends. I just wanted to update. And now that they have him in custody, I can tell you who he is. Hold on. Hold on, friends. They got him, friends. This is the dude. They got him in custody. Check in. So he surrendered, or they found him, or they arrested him. Whatever happened, he didn't put up a fight anymore, and he's in custody. Shout out to HPD. His name is Michael. Hold on. Dang, I didn't write down the last name, but his name is Michael. This is the guy. That's him. Man, friends, it was just crazy stuff. So SWAT has cleared. HFD was also here. Crime scene units, they're investigating now. And yeah, they got the guy. They got the guy in custody. The shooter is in custody. Let me go over. Let me see if I can get over here. Hold on, friends. Oh my God, I saw a frog. Hold on. I'm gonna walk over this way. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Check in. I'm gonna walk over to the other side so we can see. The family, they came and told me, man, much love and hugs to them. Her family, the victim's family, she notified me. She came to my car and told me, she's like, Grizzly, they got him. Hold on. Let me walk one more. Hold on, let me wipe the lens, y'all. See, they got a perimeter. Oh, the news stations just arrived. I'm not going to stick around for sound because we already knew what was going on, friends, before we were even told. But yeah, the guy shot his girlfriend in the head, and then he photographed her. He took a photo of her, and he sent that to his family members. I spoke to his family members, and they told me that they turned around and then communicated with the victim's family. There goes the news. We got homicide detectives out here, and yeah, he shot somebody from the apartments, also a man. Hold on. We're in Southeast Houston, Southeast Patrol. They came out to like a shooting or something like that. And it was discovered that this guy shot 2 people, including his girlfriend. He shot and killed her. He photographed her and then notified his family of what he had done. And then they notified her family and sent, like, they received the picture. And I saw it too, friends. And it was so heartbreaking. Like, he shot her straight in the head, friends. And she died here. So everything that we've been told, you know, throughout the night, it's confirmed. And investigation is now underway because they were able to clear it. HPD SWAT members came out here, and they found that he wasn't here anymore, and they have him in custody. He's somewhere on the freeways. They got him somewhere. They pulled him over somewhere, and he surrendered. We're live here, Southeast Houston. This is McHenry near Telephone Road, right close to Gulf Crest Elementary. I don't want to say Golf Crest Elementary. News stations are starting to pull up too, but you know, we got it. Yeah, man, so sad. Prayers going up for the families. I spoke to both families. It's a huge loss for everybody. This is those stories, and I want to say one more time, because I'm going to always echo what the family member told me, to talk to everybody and tell y'all, if you're going through domestic violence, please get out of it. If you're the aggressor, get out of it. If you're the victim, get out of it. Get help. Please get help. Got crime scene units here. As well as officers out of Southeast Patrol. The Houston Fire Department was out here, and then SWAT members were out here as well. This is Grizzy reporting live here off of McHenry, close to Fairway. And if you're not familiar with that, just think about Telephone Road and McHenry. News stations are starting to pull up too. Check in, peeps. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And this is the guy. They got him in custody, friends. His name is Michael. I don't know if it's Ellis, his last name, or Mouton. Something like that. He's in custody. This is the alleged shooter. Let me read the comments real quick, see if anybody's got any questions or anything. And after this, I'm not going to get sound. You know, I'm going to get going, friends. Right now, I'm starting to hit that sleepy point. Somebody says, well, this is too much. Why can't people walk away from relationships? So sad. I know. And then the victim, she leaves behind a 10-year-old, friends. And I believe another thing I was told is that the guy, the suspect, he had the girlfriend's phone. Like, he took off with her phone. So imagine if the son had been calling. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Here, let me wipe this lens. Yeah, they got him though. He's in custody. Okay, I got that right away, because the family came and told me right away. They wanted everybody to know they got him. Because, you know, there was a threat to the public. Like, this guy had told some of his family that, I spoke to his family members, and he had told them that, hey, I'm going to get everybody. He was going to go after people. They were afraid. Everybody was afraid of this man, you know, possibly retaliating, getting somebody else. Like, he was a threat to the community. So, no, he's no longer at large, friends. This is the final update. This is Grizzy reporting live here from Southeast Houston. Suspect in custody. Following some few hours, we've been out here since evening yesterday. And yes, the guy is in custody. That is the latest update. I don't know if y'all are going to get that from the news, but you're getting it from me. And yes, they got him. They got him. Homicide detectives and crime scene investigators are here at the scene. A woman was shot in the head and she died. It was believed that the boyfriend was barricaded inside the apartment with her, but they found out that he was no longer there. He had already fled. Also, he shot someone else too, a neighbor. Hold on. Are you guys still able to hear me? Can you give me some thumbs up, friends? Let me know. Shoot, we're about to take a walk, y'all. Yeah. Really, really unfortunate, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to go to the other side. You're going to see right now. We're going to go on a walk. We're getting our steps in. Then I'm going home, friends. Good news for the rest of the morning is out the window because I'm going to be asleep. But the update is, if you just waking up right now to all of this, friends, the update is that the suspect is in custody, okay? I've been told by the family he's in custody. They got him. I heard when the family was notified, they are like, they cheered. They're like, thank God. And I knew that they had gotten some kind of update about him. And then the loved one walked over to me and said, they got him, Grizzy. So suspect is in custody. The community is no longer, you know, in any kind of danger. They got him. Thank you, HPD. Oh, that's the family. That's the family member. That's one of the family members.
person. She didn't deserve what happened to her.
Were the kids home at the time of this?
No, they were not here. So her son was trying to reach out to her. She didn't answer, of course, but no, they were not here.
So when you came to the scene after you had seen the picture that his sister had sent you, is that right?
Correct.
When you got here, what did you see? What did police tell you? Can you kind of walk us through that?
Well, I got here before the police got here, so a few minutes we just were waiting in the car because we didn't know where he was or what was going on. So we kind of just waited till the police came, and then that's when they went in to try and see if he was still barricaded in there or not. And he wasn't, but it was kind of a waiting game to kind of see what was happening. And then we just found out they did get a location some kind of way. They had a video of him over off of like Alice Street by Lily Grove Church. They found a video of him, so he was just like driving around, like really taunting the police, is what he was doing. But so far, we've heard that he's been caught, and that's the best part. So my parents can go home because he actually threatened just to know that he knew where they lived. It was a scary thought to know that they, he could be there and they would be in harm's way, but he's caught. He's caught.
Did they live together?
Yes, they did live together. They shared this apartment together.
You said they knew each other for about 6 years?
It may have been a bit longer, but that's as far back as I can remember. It may have been a little longer than that, but that's about as far as I can take it back. So it was a long relationship. But again, one that we would have wished she would have gotten away from.
Very sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your stories about your sister. We do appreciate that.
Do you have a photo you want to share with us?
Okay, yeah, text me and then I can send it to you.
Oh, friends, man. Pobrecita, friends. This is so sad. Hold on.
207.
Hold on. Let me mute. Okay. No, she was giving out her phone number. I didn't want to put that out there. Yeah. If you're one of the family members, reach out to me so we can post a picture of your loved one. Yeah. Yeah, friends. So sad. They received the image of her that he had taken on his phone. Can you just imagine what shock and horrifying feelings and everything to go through? That has to be, man. Friends, pray for this family. To have that on your phone, to receive a message, with your deceased loved one that you love so much, just shot like that, and killed and everything. And knowing that the guy was still out there on the loose and possibly could hurt your family. My goodness, friends. My goodness. Hold on, let me check in. Can you guys still hear me? Horrible. Qué triste. Yeah, her poor son. Pray for him too. Yes, friends. Pray for them. So, yeah. Para toda mi raza, había un hombre que mató a su novia y avalió a un vecino también, alguien que vive por aquí. Él la avalió, le pegó en la cabeza, le disparó en la cabeza y luego él tomó fotos y le tomó fotos a la novia muerta y luego se lo mandó a su familia de él para notificarlos, hey, acabo de hacer esto. Y luego la familia de él se comunicaron con la familia de la víctima y mandaron la foto a ellos. Y ahorita estaba hablando una familiar y están muy adoloridos, pero sí lo tienen en custodia. Ella nos acaba de confirmar también que lo tienen ya lo arrestaron. Ahí lo agarraron. Él estaba manejando y hasta en video sale él. So now we're going to walk over this way, friends. Yeah. La mató en sangre fría. I'm like, he just cold-blooded, just killed her. Okay, so now we're gonna walk over here. Investigators, we're gonna walk over here towards the crime scene. And after that, I'm leaving you. Oh my goodness. Also, I just posted a shooting that happened off of Berry Road. There's not much information. A young man was found deceased near a basketball court. I just posted that, and you can go check that out too. Look, a crime scene cat. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a minute. That's the apartment right there. See, the investigators are looking down on the ground. Trilissa Reese, I already said everything in English over and over. Please don't let my little bit of Spanish bother you, ma'am. That is so rude. That is so rude. This is a bilingual page, because when I'm asking everybody to identify thieves and people that do folks wrong and stuff, I'm going to speak it in any language I can. If I could talk French, I'd say that stuff in French too. Don't let those few seconds of Spanish really disturb your spirit, please. Thank you. The other victim is alive. My understanding is the other shooting victim, which was a male, he was shot like in the leg or something. So that person is still alive. I gotta keep my head on the swivel. Hold on, friends. Look at this. Hold on. Ano to agreñuda? The humidity, and the humidity tonight is horrible. Happening now. Murder investigation is underway, you guys. This is Grizzy Life here in Southeast Houston. Murder investigation underway. Suspect is in custody. Suspect is in custody. He fled. He was somewhere in Northwest Houston. He was out that way. I don't know if they said 249 or 290, but somewhere out that way, North Houston. Oh my God, whoever's driving that truck is like hitting the curb real bad. Who is that? Yes? Who's that? Oh, okay. Look, they're in the back room, look. See the flashlights back there? Bless your heart, man. Oh, horrible, friends. Horrible. Y'all be safe if you are out and about, folks. This is Grizzy. Southeast Houston is where we're at right now. I'm going to show you. I'm going to walk over to the street intersection so y'all can see it, because a lot of people keep asking where. Hold on. I think these are called the Southway Manor Apartments. Let me see it. Yep. Southway Manor Apartments. HPD is investigating a homicide along with another shooting. A woman, 40 years of age, deceased, leaving behind a 10-year-old son, victim of a domestic violence situation. We're here at McHenry at the 7400 block right off of Fairway. crime scene units, news media outlets, Southeast officers, and Houston Fire Department. They're all here at one point and present as well. At one point, they thought the suspect was still barricaded inside. That's what was taking a while, because they wanted to make sure that everybody's safe. You know, they don't want to hurt anybody getting hurt because he's armed. All right, friends, I'm walking towards my car. It's time. It's time to go. Prayers going up for the victim. Prayers going up for her family. You know, they just got word that the suspect is in custody. He is in custody. I repeat, they got him. They got him. I heard the relief in their, like, I heard them when they said, thank God, like, agonizing over their loved one, but then also experiencing fear because that guy's still out there. And let me show you the suspect. That's him. Michael. Either his last name is Michael Ellis or Mouton. Something like that. In custody. So news stations are here. And y'all be safe, okay? Good night, friends. Be safe.